Hey, today we're going to make these wreath and this thing that you can hang from the ceiling, and we are gonna go ahead and get started. What you're gonna need is some ribbon, coffee filters, wire, and a glue gun and scissors, of course, and that's about it. We're gonna start. Let's go ahead and start. We grab our coffee filters. Oops, I ripped it from the middle, but it doesn't really matter because these are the super big coffee filter. You can see I already cut it, but we're gonna go ahead and cut it on the borders, and we're gonna go ahead and go all around the coffee filter and cut it. And then we are going to make, should look like this, and then we are going to make the cuts like little squares. Obviously they're not squares, but they are small. You just hold them here between your fingers and just go ahead and cut them. See, as you go cutting them, you'll go cutting them all. If you want them to be like a certain color, then you would have to color them when they're like this. That way they can have these colors or any color that you would like. So we grab our coffee filters, and then we start grabbing the wire and we start putting it in. With you press the wire and the coffee filter and it'll go in there. See, and it will stay there and it will stay in place. So you just keep filling it up until you have this. And that's one of the things that you can use to hang in your room or a balcony, patio, anywhere really. And then if you want to make the wreath, obviously you would have to continue all around until you make a circle. So when you make your circle, you go ahead and just attach the wire and just twist it and keep it in place. And that's how you're going to do your wreath. So once you have completed putting all the coffee filters in there, then you just tie it. So then after that, what we're going to do, you're going to notice that your wreath is a little wobbly. Obviously the wire's not going to keep it in a perfect circle in place. So what we're going to have to do is reinforce it with some cardboard, right? Okay, so what we're going to do is we grab our cardboard and then we put our wreath on it, our wire wreath. Okay, and then we grab our pen and we are going to go through it, do the circles, and measure it to see how it will reinforce our wreath. So once we have done that, we go ahead and cut it and then we paste it on the back with the glue gun. And then that's how it's going to look. And once it's in there, if you want it a little bit more sturdy, a little bit more harder, then you can just put more cardboard. But that's the idea. So then we grab some ribbon. Obviously with the ribbon we're going to make a bow, so we make that bow and we put it here. If you don't know how to make the bow, I did make a video on that when I made my the pyramid candy tree boxes. So I made a video on that, y'all remember. And then the way we do this to hang this is pretty simple. You just grab the string and put the glue there and it'll hang. See, like that. And you just glue it in the back right here with the glue gun, of course. And then you can just have it in your door or around your home, around your room, and just leave it there. So that's that. But I am sure there's going to be quite a few of you that will want to make a bigger wreath, like bigger than my face, like really big. And you can accomplish that by buying the really big coffee filters and just go ahead and put it all around the wire. Actually, for those big coffee filters, you don't even need a wire for that. You will have to grab a cardboard and cut it in a big circle and just put the coffee filters like in there and this. So in the way you would have to do that, just to give you a visual, but I'm not going to do that one because I only needed the small ones. But for those of you who will be making the coffee filters and who will be using the big coffee filters, see, this is what I'm talking about. But obviously it's not going to be like this. You're going to have to cut a whole big, that means that you will need a big cardboard to do it. Then you just grab the cardboard and stick it in the middle. See, right there, like that. But it will have to be obviously round because our wreath is going to be round. and then you just fill it all up. And once you fill it up, you just super glue the sides that will come together, because obviously you will have to cut the circle in a little slice on either, on whatever side, and then you will have to glue it to keep it together, and then you just complete it with your ribbon. Now somebody also gave me a suggestion. Of course, once you have your wreath, you can do whatever you want with it. You can add stuff to it. Somebody suggested I do a ribbon like this around it. See, that also would have looked cute. It would have added more oomph to the wreath. So that is also a good idea. So this is where just your creativity comes into play. And I hope you guys enjoyed this and make good use of it now that the holidays are coming. And thank you very much for viewing. Give it a like. Goodbye.